millennia, mankind has been searching for answers to the big questions, such as, where did the universe come from? Where did we come from? Why are we here? Are we alone? And just what the heck is the Sasquatch all about? I can't promise you answers, and neither can the Woo Crew, but they invite you to join them Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, midnight in the UK, for Freaky Friday, exclusively on Truth Frequency Radio. Spirituality, multiverse, quantum mechanics, the occult, and so much conspiracy analysis that it will make your mind melt. Take my word for it. Freaky Friday. It's more than a show. It's a way of life. I am Stephen Hawking, and I am proud to be a Wookiee.
Real people, real radio. Wherever you are, make it TFR. Truth Frequency Radio.
She's in my head wherever I go, controlling everything that I do. She's over me. She's over me. Feline with the claws in my heart. I can't let go, I'm breaking apart. Controlling me. Controlling me.
And we're back, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the Paranormal Portal. Tonight we're discussing the widespread phenomenon in hauntings and maybe in your living room, known as the shadow people. So we've been going through a little bit of what it could be, what it is, what it could be, and a few of the testimonials of people that have experienced them. But I noticed we have a caller, so I'm going to go right to our call. Area code 760, you're on the air.
Yeah. I guess some people see things like shadow people a lot easier than other people, and I think that's the way people grew up, the way they were raised.
Oh, I agree.
And me, myself, I was raised on Grimm's fairy tales and the Flat Earth Bible until I was about 5 years old.
Okay.
And then I was adopted off to a man that was King James only. So my world totally changed when that happened.
Yeah.
But I still retained that spiritualness that was instilled in me, when I was a child.
Right.
And that made me a bundle to deal with, to say the least, by my adopted father.
Right. Yeah. Now, did you grow up having any sightings yourself of these spiritual things?
Well, yeah. Well, the main one was, I got emancipated real early and got out of the house, and I ended up working as a mortician.
Oh, okay.
And I found that the more spiritual energy a person has, the more they leave behind when they die.
Oh, really?
And so if the person is real full of spiritual energy. If you're a person that's filled with negative spiritual energy,
Mm-hmm.
there's not many morticians that can handle it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I was going into a mortuary to drop off a body once.
Mm.
When I was wheeling into the gurney into the preparation room, I put the body on the table and started pushing the gurney back out the mortuary, shut
Mm-hmm.
the mortuary door, started walking out, and there was a viewing room
Mm-hmm.
at the entrance to the door where you
Okay.
can go and you can see the different caskets that are available
Oh,
for
sure.
burial.
Mm-hmm.
And it was late at night when I was there. I mean, I don't know what time it was, but it was late at night. I had to unlock the mortuary. I had keys to all the different mortuaries.
Oh,
So
okay.
I unlocked the mortuary. So I was going out, and right next to me was a black. It just creeps me out. Just rather say it. A black figure that was so black, it was. I can't even describe it. It was so black. And it
Oh.
was the shape. It was the shape of Beelzebub. And
Wow.
I was looking at him, and I raised my eyes, try to look at his eyes, and as soon as I saw the clean red out of his eyes, I just turned my head and pushed the gurney right out the door.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
I bet.
one of the scariest and creepiest things that has ever happened to me.
Oh man, I can only imagine. Yeah. Now, did you, as you were doing the mortician uh, job, did you notice that some spirits tended to linger with their bodies? Did you ever have any experience like that, or was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I, I don't know if it's the spirit of the person that's
Oh,
dead
sure.
that's hanging around.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a spirit that person that had contacted before they died that
Oh.
is using their body and their spirit to try to live on. You
Right.
see what I mean?
Yeah, actually that's a really profound statement. And I agree that it may not be the actual person's spirit, but some spirits hanging around. Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah. It seems to me that what in my experience, I've been a mortician, an ER tech, and sanitarian orderly.
Mm.
My experience is that when a person dies, that their spirit goes,
Right.
but the spirits that were around when they were alive can linger, especially if they're evil spirits. So that's my experience anyway.
That would be really, that's very profound, because I've often said that spirits, there are some earthbound spirits, whether they're demon or whatever, they may be jealous of the living and trying to find ways to continue living, and then to hear you say that just mirrors that, and I think reinforces the idea. So I think that's very profound.
Well, I hope that helps.
It does, and thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to call in another time, anytime you want. I'd love to hear more stories of your experiences.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of stories, but I had a stroke, so it takes me a while to get my thoughts together to get my expressions out. So
no, that's wonderful. Thank you for calling in, brother. Yeah, please do.
Okay,
We'd love to hear from you again. All right, take care. Have a good night.
All right.